5 ways to start investing in real estate this year. With so many people investing their money through different ways in 2021, we're sure that investing in real estate must have crossed your mind at least once. Because let's face it, it's one of the most lucrative ways of investing and earning a regular cash flow. So if you're interested in investing in real estate too, but don't know how and where to start from, you're at the right place. Here are 5 ways to start investing in real estate this year. Make sure to watch the video till the end, and we guarantee you a sense of confidence to start investing right away. 1. Buy REITs, Real Estate Investment Trusts. There is probably no easier way to put it across than emphasizing on the fact that REITs are nothing but companies which own and invest in real estate. Still did not get it? No problem, because we are not going to leave it here. So basically, speaking about it in layman's terms, when a person invests in REIT, they're not directly investing in the physical property or the real estate itself. So, what are they investing in? They are simply investing in the shares of the companies which own those real estate properties. This is what we call investing in or buying REITs. If you think about it, its mechanism is quite similar to that of mutual funds. We are sure that we must have gotten through to you now. So the next question that must be bothering you after knowing the basics would be about the profits and how they work. Believe us, there is no rocket science in this one, either. It is pretty much exactly how stocks work. Whenever the value of your real estate property rises, so does the company's shares, which ultimately results in the rise of your REIT. End result? You earn profits. Investing in REITs is one of the most popular ways of investment in real estate due to its capacity of paying higher dividends. Another distinctive factor that makes investing in REIT special and way better is because, as per the law, REITs are required to follow a 90% rule. What's a 90% rule though? Simply put, it means that REITs have to pay 90% of their taxable income to the shareholders through dividends. 2. Become a partial equity owner. Interestingly enough, there are numerous ways through which you can easily invest in real estate even without having the sufficient amount of money to do so. Yes, you've heard it right. No money, no problem. We know you probably do not believe us right now, but let us not jump to conclusions without getting a proper knowledge on the subject. So, what we are trying to get at is pretty simple, so we would like to put our point across through an example. Let's suppose you like a $100,000 property and you want to invest in it with a clear motive that it might rise in the near future and fetch you profits. But as far as the prerequisites are concerned, you lack one of the most important things to actually buy the property: money. Now, hear us out carefully. Since you do not have the money to buy that particular property, all you need to do is find other people who would be interested to invest in that property and have the financial means to do so. Once you find the required people for it, what next? You take the money from them, put it together, and invest it in the property. Simple enough, right? But what benefit do you get in the whole process? Well, we save the best part for the last. So if we get straight to the point, all you need to do is keep a percentage of equity in this property. You can also negotiate some sort of ownership in the property, since you went through the pain of getting people to invest in it. It is kind of like getting a commission, more or less. 3. Invest in real estate through rental properties. This one would probably be the most favorable and feasible option for the ones looking for investing in real estate but not wanting to gain absolute ownership of the property. They do not want to buy the property for themselves. We know what you must be wondering. How is that even possible? Well, just how investing in REITs was possible. Think about it. How did the REITs work? Do you get any sort of ownership on investing through REITs? No, you just get your share on the property or the REIT that you invested in rises. Similarly, through investing in rental properties, you do not actually own the property, but you sublet it for others to own it. So, if you are letting someone else live in the property you bought, what is in it for you? The answer is simple: you get rent. It is the most common way of earning a regular income through investing in real estate. It produces a great amount of extra monthly cash flow through the tenants. Not to mention that since you are the landlord, you are also eligible to get some really great tax benefits too. Plus, the property appreciates with time. Although now that we have given you quite a few reasons and upsides to rent a property, we might as well tell you about some of the problems that you might have to face. For instance, managing the tenants can be a bit tricky and problematic. Moreover, as easy as the method sounds, you will require a heavy capital initially to incur certain maintenance costs. 4. Consider house flipping. We do not really blame you if you are hearing the phrase house flipping for the first time. because clearly the phrase is not as commonly used as rental properties, or even real estate for that matter. However, as uncommon as the phrase might be, the practice itself is quite popular and immensely favored by several investors. But before you start getting all your hopes high on this one, let us first understand the process in detail. First and foremost, it is important for us to address the elephant in the room. House flipping as a method of investing in real estate is not as easy as you would think. The method is especially popular among those particular people or investors who have a significant knowledge and expertise in real estate valuation, market trends, and renovation. Not sure as to why exactly we are saying that? Let us enlighten you by answering the why. Starting with the definition, basically, house flipping is a method wherein you invest in a highly underpriced property, renovate it using as little money as you can, and then resell it for a profit. Sounds easy, right? We are sure it does, but honestly speaking, it is a lot harder than what it looks like from the outside. This is majorly because there is a certain degree of risk associated with the whole method. You might not realize it now, but there is a lot of math required at the back end to accurately estimate the cost of repairs and how much more will the profit generated be to cover the expenses. Also, flippers usually keep the property for 6 months before selling it off, so if you are not able to sell the property for a prolonged period of time, you will have to keep paying the mortgage amount. Hence, it can lead to more money going out than coming in. Nevertheless, if everything goes well, it offers quicker returns as compared to other methods, and so it can be opted for if you feel confident enough. 5. Online real estate platforms. The world has already advanced so much in terms of technology that almost everything today, from products to services, has been digitized. So, even the world of investing in real estate has jumped on the bandwagon to support the whole idea behind this digital upgrade. This is extremely evident by the fact that in today's times, you can easily invest in real estate through the multiple online platforms available. We do not really need to get into the details of how everything becomes 100 times simpler and hassle-free when it comes to online methods. You probably know it all. So, coming straight to the point, real estate online platforms are best suited for people and investors who want to join other investors in a huge commercial or residential real estate deal, majorly because they do not have enough funds to buy the property all by themselves, or because they would like to have a shared interest in the profits and losses. For pretty obvious reasons, the investment is done through online real estate mediums. This method is also known as real estate crowdfunding. Simply put, in this method, all you need to do is invest only a certain portion of money. Your money gets pooled with that of other investors online, and then this money is used to buy the real estate property. You will be entitled to your share of the profits, but no ownership takes place. On the downside, you might want to look out for the management fee and lockup periods. That's all for today's video. Make sure to comment below and let us know your experiences and preferred way of investing in real estate. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future.